Let the force be with you.
So over the past couple weekends, we've been getting some land cleared so we can build a workshop next year. And I'll show you guys the progress we've gotten done so far. I have some footage of what this looked like before that I'll try to include because it definitely didn't look like this. Yeah, this is the area that we had cleared. And now we're just waiting on the ground to settle over the next couple months. Then we're going to have a bunch of dirt brought in and try to get it leveled before they start doing the foundation to the building. But today's project is we're working on the campsite series. And I got the second campsite done, which we're going to be hiking back to today. But in order to get back there, there's an area where we have an overflow spring from the water under the mountain. Whenever there's a lot of rain, that whole area turns into a little river back there, so we're going to be building a bridge. This is going to be the third bridge on the property. But I'll time-lapse the hike out there, give you guys an idea of how far we have to bring all the materials in order to get this done. We don't have a four-wheeler yet, so we're going to be doing all this by hand. But So the first thing I'm going to do before bringing all the top material down for the bridge is I'm going to kind of lay out the frame, get the blocks put in place. I still have two more pieces I need to bring back here, but I got all the blocks back here. So I'm going to go grab a shovel, I'm going to lay these down and try to get the sides roughly about where they're going to be. Bring the other pieces back, and then I'll set up the frame, and then I'll start putting the top pieces on. So you can see I put the these 4-inch blocks, cinder blocks, down roughly where the line is going to be for the outside of the frame for the bridge. So I'm going to go ahead and do the spacing by putting, I got a 16-foot 4x4 and an 18-foot 4x4. They're both pressure treated. And I'm going to go ahead and place those on the blocks to get my spacing correctly, and then I need to figure out how to get them as level as I can out here. In order to address some of these gaps, I was considering taking a piece of pressure treated wood and cutting it to size, but I really don't want to put since these are 4x4s, I really don't want to put a 4.5-inch screw through here into a small block like that, because more than likely I'll split it. Even if I pre-drill it, it's just going to affect the integrity of that block over time with all the weight that's going to go across this thing. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take some all-purpose rock and put it down here and actually lift up the height of the brick to meet the wood. And I think that should work just fine. First thing I need to do is I need to dig this down to get this edge level with everything else as I can. So I got a pretty tight fit on all the blocks. Now I just need to slide this block out, get my spacing right, so the other block can meet this. See what kind of adjustments need to be made. I think that'll work. So this is what we've gotten done today. Got a bunch of materials back here. The humidity is getting really bad, and it's going to start raining here in a little bit. So we're gonna wrap this up for today and finish it either tomorrow or throughout the week. But stay tuned for campsite number 2 and some camping out there. All right, take it easy.